Alright, we're about to take this little Bronco for a test drive. They got a demo here at Spradley Barr Ford. Alright, here is, maybe the camera's picking it up. I wanted to see how the wind noise would be with this soft top. We are going 75 miles an hour on the highway, the legal limit. And as expected, you do have some wind noise. Primarily it sounds like it's coming towards the back, from the back of the top, but it's not that bad. If you ever driven a Jeep or something with a soft top, this is not bad at all. ...2021 Bronco. This is the Outer Banks. We have the what is going to be iconic Bronco front grille styling. Bronco lettering in white there. This one does have the metal bumper. It does have sensors on the front and the back. Antimatter blue. This one does have soft top. Full-size spare in the back. Nice Bronco symbol on the back. Sensors on the rear bumper as well. This is a plastic covered rear bumper. Some nice rims on this Outer Banks. Those are 18s. And what's our tire size? These are 32 inches, I do believe. 255/70 R18. So those of you wondering what your Bronco will look like without that Sasquatch package that everyone is, well, at least that I'm fiending for, that's it. It looks pretty good. Ride was really smooth on the way out here. This antimatter blue, you can tell. So we got a little cloud cover right now. From this angle, if it's showing up on camera, it almost looks black. I'll get some footage of it in the bright sun, because that blue really pops out, that metallic blue in the right lighting. Alright, plenty of room in the back here for your cooler, whatnots. We brought us some stuff out just to have a little, just kind of grab stuff quick, do a little impromptu picnic out here. Alright, to get a little more room here, there's two little latches. Push up on them. Pull this down. And that gets you more access to the cargo area. Let's eat lunch. Alright, Spencer, tell the people what you think about Vita Voop.
This is actually pretty amazing, because it looks like that God put these boulders one by one separately, so it can make a formation of a mountain out of rocks.
Right. Alright, I was going to drop the top. I'll do that a little bit later, but this rain cloud popped up and I'm out here. I don't want to get caught in it just in case, but we want some open air. So next best thing, without going through the full process, we can actually fold the front part back. You have a handle here, pull that down, and I'll pull the one down on the other side, and then we'll flip it back. And easy peasy. And it just sits in there like that. Now, you know, it does stick up a little bit, but you get a lot of open air here, which is awesome. And you can flip it back really quick. Okay, our little day trip turned into a rain trip. Why these people are under this?
Here's just to get out of the rain.
Yeah, but, oh yeah, they do. They have their tops off. See, ours were able to flip back over. Of course, the Outer Banks decal. It is a pretty hefty decal. This Outer Banks edition here comes with a really nice interior leather. You got the Bronco here. A lot of nice touches in here. Very comfortable seat. This one has power adjustable driver and passenger seat. All right, let's pop the hood. Take a look at the motor. See what we have going on under this hood. And it is, this one comes equipped with the 2.7 liter V6. You do have the option to get a 2.3 liter inline 4, but this 2.7 liter EcoBoost is pushing out 330 horsepower and 415 foot-pounds of torque. Now you do have to use the premium fuel for that, so if you put regular in it, Ford rates it at 315 horsepower and 410 foot-pounds of torque. Not bad. This will get the job done for sure. Of course, we got our nice handles here, themed throughout. These controls on the steering wheel, let's take a look at them real quick. Pretty basic on the steering wheel here. You do have your cruise control stuff here, just something you get accustomed to. Figure that out. Your volume up and down there for your radio. You do have this button right here, which is your lane assist on and off. Easy to shut that on and off. And over here on this right side, of course, you got your phone controls up top. Drop a call, talk a call. Menu button, scroll through the menus. You got your left, right to help scroll through all that. You're okay, and your back button. Instrument cluster, very nice on the left-hand side. A actual real speedometer. And it is going in 20s, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. Not sure what the top speed of the Bronco is, but okay. Now, you got a nice digital menu here, readout. Right up front, you do have your miles per hour again, but it's going to be the digital, so you can really lock in that cruise control speed to whatever you need. You also, real easy to see what you're going, so you don't blow through a school zone going too fast, you know. But over here on the left, you can see it's showing of the vehicle there with the lane assist on. I'm going to click this button and go ahead and turn it off. You can see it's turning it off. So it's a quick on-off feature, which is nice if you don't want that thing on. And then you have your miles per hour just get bigger. Easier to read. And you have your RPM readout there. There's a little temperature, and you got your, looks like we're facing north right there, right up front. You can mess around with these gauges here on the right hand side. So I've got these gauges pulled up here. PSI for your turbo, the oil temperature, your engine temperature, and it's also showing the charging of the battery there. And you hit this button right here and you can change menus. You can go through all this. I won't flip through everything with you, but you know, that's that. You can also set up your menus, and you can just up and down here, and that allows you to quick scroll to different items you have set up here. So there's a turbo boost right there if you want to see how much boost you're pulling, your oil temp. So if you want a dedicated gauge, you can also do that, which is nice, depending on what you want. There are so many different options here. I won't scroll through them all, but pretty cool, pretty fun to mess around with that. What I really like is these manual style controls, you know, real knobs, real buttons. So I really appreciate that about the Bronco. You know, this one does have dual climate control. This one does have heated seats and heated mirrors. No air conditioned seats in this, so, but heated seats, that's nice if you live in a wintry environment. This is the button you want to push when you crank your vehicle up, and this will shut the auto stop feature. It'll disable that. You gotta do it every time though, otherwise your engine's gonna turn off every time you come to a stoplight to try to save gas. So that's up to you if you want to mess around with that. You do have a toggle switch here. You want to just quickly scroll fan speed down and up, or you can just flick it to auto and it's gonna do whatever you need there. This one does have a little accessory port here, USB, and looks like Type C there. It's a nice place for your cell phone. This is a nice little plaque here letting us know, let me see if I can get on that, letting us know this was built at the Michigan assembly plant. And another thing I really like, you know, yeah, some of you may want that standard, that manual, which I did too, but you have to get the smaller engine, the inline 4, which probably will do the job. But if you want the bigger engine, the V6, a little more power, a little more torque, you have to get the 10-speed automatic. But instead of that rotary control thing that all the Fords and all these other vehicles are having right now, we still got us a nice old school shift, which is very cool, and I really appreciate that. And it is enjoyable just to rest that hand there as you're driving. You can switch it to like a manual mode and control what gear you're in, type of thing. All the normal features there, but there is a cool little Easter egg there. American flag, and there's the Bronco. Now this one has 2 high, 4 low, 4 high, and you do have different goat modes. So, you know, your 4-wheel drive stuff, you're going to be pushing these buttons, and then your goat modes, you just rotate this, and that's going to change what you have going on here. So we got it normal right now, and this one, I'll get back to it, let me flick it the other way, eco. So it's going to help you try to get more fuel economy. It's going to downplay everything. If you pause too long, it tries to exit out of the menu. You got your sport mode and slippery, and then you see it switched it into 4-wheel for me. We got mud ruts, and that it's interesting because when you turn the mud ruts on, it automatically engages your camera system there. So, and that's the front camera right there, so you can kind of see what's going on in front of you. That's a very interesting feature there. Alright, let's go back. Mud ruts, and there's another one, sand, and then we have, I think that's it for this one. Yep. So that's all our goat modes for this one here. Different Broncos are going to have different types of goat modes. What I want to show you over here though is this feature right here. So hit features button, you can go through your towing, your zone lighting, all that stuff, your driver assist. This thing has the 360 co-pilot where it'll try to prevent you from slamming into the back of somebody if you're not paying attention. It has a lane assist. You can adjust the sensitivity, all that type of thing there. But this is what I'm really digging. The owner's manual built right in, and what it also has, so you can scroll through it, you know, and just read, but what I really like is you got some videos, and I will just show you that main menu here. So like a big one probably for everybody if you haven't gone to the YouTubes already. Did I pick that or not? Okay. Soft top on and off, that type of thing, right? So there's your doors on and off. But this is pretty cool that they actually have video in here for you, so you know you can skip around in it, and they're going to show you on video how to do all that. So okay, center console, as I'm looking down at it here, you do have all your window controls here, which is really handy for both passenger and the driver. You can also lock them out, and you have your mirror adjustment controls here, left, right. Nice little console here, a little doodad to catch your knickknacks. You have a 12-volt power port there, and that's about all that's in there. You also have the groove here, so if you have a cable plugged in, you can run it out that way up into wherever you're storing your phone, charging it. Dash Bronco over here. You do have a grab handle over there for the passenger, which is nice. Nice little touches with the coloring and everything like that. Glove box. Alright, up top here you do have a little pocket to hold your shades. I want to try to show you the legroom. I have plenty of legroom, and I can kind of stretch out almost fully with my comfortable driving position there. You know, this leg I can push all the way up there. Obviously there's no pedals right there. You do have a footrest on the left hand side, and let's check the headroom out. Big hat approved. Look at all that headroom. Cargo room. This is where the 4-door is going to shine, and you know, to flip this seat down, fold that down so you can get to lay flat. Nice pull handle there, and you can see it just folds right down. You have a nice amount of cargo room there. You know, it does have this dip down, so it's not a flat surface, but it's fairly flat. You can lay a lot of gear and stuff across this pretty easily. Flips up super easy. Of course, you have your obligatory middle seat cup holder. This is nice interior, nice interior. Back here, your creature comforts. You do have the window controls back here, and you have a port with, looks like, USB, and I'd have to look it up and see if that's a C-type charger. That's what it looks like. You also have a plug-in port, which is nice. Depending on what electronic gadgets you're needing to utilize, you can have it going back here, or you know, the kids can have something going, that type of thing. Alright, so I do have the front seat back for my liking. So my knees, they're not touching, they're almost touching. There is kind of a divot space in here. I don't know if it's showing up on camera. Let me try to get a little more lighting in here. We do have a storm cloud popping over, of course, so that is helpful on this side for the leg room. Of course, I can do like that. We do have some pockets here, same on this side. You do have the map pockets back here as well. Alright, let's see how fast I can get the top down. First time. Three minutes, 48 seconds. First time doing it. Okay, do a little top-down driving as much as we can. We got storm clouds moving back in. Try to give you an idea of how much wind is coming in around town, and we're going to do a little moderate highway here. So this is at 55 miles an hour. You don't really get any wind in the face, really. I'm getting it on the side here, kind of buffeting back through there. It's what you would expect from any convertible, really. So not in your face, but around you. All right, this is at 35 miles an hour. A little bit of buffeting on the side. We have some side breezes happening right now, and storm clouds right there, so I need to get this top back on. Okay, this is a nice safari option. So you can roll around like this. Alright, I'll sum this up with, if you're on the fence about a Bronco, even if you did a pre-order and you're thinking about trying to cancel it, and I went through that scenario myself, my order better still be good. I know I flip-flop, but I did convert it. It's hard to wait. You know, look like mine will get pushed to 2022 because I ordered Sasquatch package, hardtop, all that stuff. But there are some of these Broncos that are going to be hitting the market. This one here, a demo from Spradley Barr. Thank you again for letting me drive it around, put some miles on it. Do you believe they will be putting this one up for sale? I'm not sure when. So I think it has to sell as a used vehicle, but I don't work for them. Not a dealership guy, so just lucky enough to get to do a little test drive here for you. And hopefully I showed you a few things that are nice. I like it. I like it. And really reaffirm me of, you know, this thing is comfortable. Big guy, 6'2", hefty, extra hefty guy, and you know, it's comfortable. So with that, go check them out. Boom.